Sheefy McFly. We currently at my mural in Eastern Market, and I'm a creative. I've been doing art for as long as I can remember. Like I've been painting since, little. I went to an art middle school, high school, and college and stuff. I went to Amdale Elementary, Detroit School of Arts, and I went to college for creative studies. I like to dismember faces in my pieces, and I got like a few just like ongoing like figures in it and whatnot, like broken hearts, teardrops and eyes to evoke emotions and whatnot. And just I like bright colors. How can I say? At first I was just doing it just because I wanted to have somewhere to perform. I was too young to perform other places, and I knew a lot of dope people, so I just wanted to have an outlet where we all can just say something. And then after a while, like I had to realize how big the impact was. So the air up there definitely helped my mind grow as an artist, like to like, how can I say, stay on my toes and stay on the curve, so I can make more money and have it evolve each year to still be able to do it. You feel me? You don't want people to get too used to things, because when I first started it, the first like 2 years, first 2 to 3 years, I did it like monthly, so it's like back to back to back to back to back, and like I said, I was like 19 at the time. You feel me? So it was just like me doing it myself as well. Like I had friends help at times, but it is essentially on my back. So I just I got tired. I had to take a break from it, and then I had to give it breathing room, and then I took it like different cities, different venues and everything. So I realized like you don't want people to predict, your next show. Like once people start predicting like, oh, I know it's gonna happen next month, or I know, all the performers or something like that, people will get bored and not want to mess with it. So I like it now where it's like I can do it anytime I want to, and like people will be excited to see it instead of just like knowing what's gonna happen.
Ego.
Yeah, like I created Edward Electro to get more into like house and techno music. So I wanted to still, how can I say, I wanted a little bit more freedom from the Sheefy McFly brand, because it that's more like my hip hop, and my production is all hip hop under that too. But with Edward Electro, I see it like just like as a whole different character. I got like a whole different, how can I say, I see Edward Electro as like spinning at the after hours, like, just nice smooth neo soul or something just upbeat and raunchy or whatever. Like, he speak more with his hands, and Sheefy McFly do more rhyming.
I said I thought you wanna know. I thought you wanna know. I said I thought you wanna know. I said I thought you wanna know.
Some people just know like Edward Electro. Some people know just like Sheefy McFly. So they both hitting like 2 different fan bases, even though it's even though it's just me. So it's more so like an experiment. It's like on some Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde type of thing.
Okay, so you're a painter or an artist, and you're creative in every sense of the word. You do some of everything. You throw on events. You paint murals. You rap. You produce. You DJ.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do outside of that? When you want to take your mind off of everything else and you just want to chill, like what do you do outside of that?
Smoke weed. But that's all I do. Like, I try to live life creating. You feel me? I just really just pinpoint on, like, I don't mind doing that all day, but it's just the hustle of making your all day into your life, so just making sure you can live off of creating. That's the whole struggle. I work hard as fuck. You feel me? Like, to do better, you gotta complain less. You feel me? Complain a bitch less, you can probably do more. Like, I try to keep that in my head all the time. Like, I try not to complain. I try not to bitch about shit. You feel me? Instead of like, blaming something else, figure out what you can do to become better. Because a lot of people try to put, like, it's a lot of excuses. Like, no excuses either. You feel me? Like, it's just no excuses. I guess that's the best thing. No excuses. Don't bitch. Stop complaining. Work hard.
Is that some advice that someone gave you, or that's something you figured out on your own?
A little bit of both. You feel me? Like some of my pops told me, and some just life told me. You know.